Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. I used to tell this story whenever I was introducing a huge concept that was a little bit difficult to grasp. I want you to imagine that there's a huge building and I'm standing in front of it, and you had this lucky ticket that said to show up at a certain time on a certain day, and so you did. And I'm standing there to greet you, and I let you know that inside this building are so many great works of art, all originals, and you get to go in and pick one and take whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. Some people begin to clamor and argue about who should be at the front of the line because they want first pick. Some people leave the line because they can't believe that someone looking like me and sounding like me has anything to offer. Some people leave the line because they don't believe that that building has in it what they've been told was in it. But others stay. They go inside and they are amazed at how much larger the inside of the building is than it was on the outside, that there are places and spaces that you can't even imagine with all of these original works of art, that really this place was like folded on itself, and once you stepped inside it opened up, and in there you can take anything. Some people are walking around looking for what they believe to be the most important or expensive pieces. There's a group in the corner fighting over the Mona Lisa. Some are fighting over something else. But this place goes on and on and on, and there's really no reason to fight over anything. There are some folks who can't figure out what to take because if they can only have one, they're disappointed. They'd like to take more. So they're looking for the important or the expensive. There are some who realize how beautiful this all is, but it just won't work because they ran away and got a frame and came back. And they're only looking for things that fit their framework. If it doesn't fit their framework, then it's not going to work. Too many of us have lived our lives that way. We have a framework of the understanding of our own existence and the existence of someone else. And if the beauty of life doesn't fit that frame, then we throw it away. Some folks are doing what others do when they're looking for art. They're hoping that it matches their sofa, their chair. They've already got a place that they think that this should be in, and they've got to find the piece that fits their life. But there are some who realize how beautiful this is. And they also recognize that the more they see it, the more it expands. And so they walk over to me and they trade in their ticket to get one thing and leave. And they ask a question that was never posed. If I give you this ticket, can I come back anytime I want to take it all in? You see, those folks don't need to possess the thing. They rather experience it, know it's there, and share it with others. Can I share it with others who will see the beauty of this? Of course. But you didn't tell us we could do that. It was always an option. You can come back and look as often as you'd like. You don't have to own it. Just knowing that it's there inspires you to inspire others. How do you see the world? Do you see it as one shot and over? Do you have a framework for what you think you want? And if it doesn't fit your already existing frame, then you just reject it. Or do you know that the minds, the folds in your brain actually are places that can open up and expand it into more? Are you willing to give up that one ownership to have access to everything? So few are. Too many people got out the line just because they saw me. Too many more got out of the line because they couldn't be first. And so many got out of that line because they thought, surely this couldn't be true, because they'd never won anything before. Stay in the line, go inside, and allow your mind to be open to all the beauty that all the world has to offer. I love you.